What's up everybody and welcome to the updated version of the Knight Power Armor. So I'm actually looking at the old version right now. This is the way you'll get the Power Armor as you first get it, so let's check out some of the changes that have come. So one of the biggest complaints with the past version of the Power Armor was the chef hat helmet. It was a helmet, but it was really tall and kind of looked really weird. Well, that's been changed now. This new update adds in two new helmets. I'm actually checking out the Type 2 version. They have the same name, just Type 2 or Type 3 at the end. As you can see, this is another knight helmet. I don't really know that much about knights. It actually is giving me a Spanish conquistador type vibe, but again, just another knight helmet added into the mix. Here is the Type 3 helmet, which I think this is actually my favorite helmet out of the three. Again, another knight helmet. This is actually one of the more knight-esque in popular media, I guess, or popular culture. Like, I feel like this is the knight helmet you'll see on the cover of some video games and stuff like that. Might not be as true to what actual knights wore, but I don't really know. It's just at least the one I'm most familiar with. The helmet itself is still covering that same kind of scheme with the rest of the armor. It does fit in really well and look really good. The only weird part is the eyes. It's kind of weird how there's nothing behind the eyes. That's for all of the helmets. It wasn't as apparent on the first one, but with these new two helmets, it is really weird the way that works. So here we actually have the same helmet, but now we have a mod for it. So this also came with one modification, the Abomination Must Die. And as you can see, it does get some new engravings on the front there. We do have, it's 4 diamonds on one side and then just some other markings. But the big thing here is the wings sticking out of the back of the helmet. So here's a better view of the left wing. And as you can see, they do look really cool. I think I prefer this without the modification, but to each their own. It is really nice to see these little details added onto the helmet, as well as I do like the designs on the front more. It gives it a little bit more personality than it did have prior. So the last of the new additions in this update is a new arm piece. So this basically is a shield. It's not a weapon, it's actually a modification to the power armor itself. So I still actually have my mace in hand. You can't tell from the way I'm standing, but yeah, basically this is a little addition, a modification to go on the left arm piece, only the left arm piece. And as you can see, this does look really cool. I do really like the way this looks. Unfortunately, it clips a little bit with the kind of shoulder piece there. That's not just with like the way I'm standing. It's always doing that. Even when you actually put the shield up to block, it will do it then. So here in third person, let's actually check out the shield. As you can see, we do still have that clipping, but when you actually block, I have no weapon installed right now, so I'm melee attacking. When you block, you actually will cover yourself with the shield. So in first person, it does look a little bit different, but it is quite cool. I do really like that. It is a really nice addition. Now, if we take out our gun, that is not our gun, that's a claymore sword, but if we take out our mace, it kind of works. You use it as you attack, but there's no way to like proper block. You still block with the mace, which I don't really like, but I don't know if there's a way to fix that. I'm guessing the block animation is tied to the weapon, so then you can't change it while in power armor. So I don't know, maybe you could add a different version that changes the way you block while like a custom mace for that. But I do really like the shield. I think it looks really cool, and when you're fully kitted out in this power armor now, you look like a badass, not going to lie. But a huge complaint everyone had prior was, why isn't there a claymore sword for the power armor? Well, I don't have an exact fix, but this is on the Nexus. This is a claymore sword, as you can see right here. It is by the guy that actually just released the M2045 rifle. This has nothing to do with this mod. I just thought, I saw a lot of people asking about that. I was like, hey, you know, I've seen this before, so if you guys wanted to use this, I figured I'd link it in the description down below. So finally, here we are in our fully kitted out armor, obviously using the Type 3 helmet with the modification, and then we have the shields and the mace equipped. As you can see, this power armor does look really badass. You definitely have a much knightier feel with the shield attached. That's really making a big difference for me, at least in my eyes. So all around, quickly becoming one of the best power armor mods out there. And yes, I'm gonna say that it is. I really like the shield edition. I think that's really cool. I'm excited to see the clipping get fixed, which hopefully will happen soon. As well as I'm excited to get some paint jobs for this power armor. I would really love like a nice like steel look, like your typical silver knight in shining armor look. I really want to see that with this. Although I do like the paint job it comes with, I think that would be a nice feature to have, and I would probably end up using that one if it was added. All that being said, let's actually check this power armor out in action and take on some enemies. So I do have a few different enemies placed down. We have some Brotherhood of Steel, which are technically friendly right now, but I'm going to attack them. And then we have some death claws, as well as some legendary raiders. I'm actually going to use the claymore first, and then we'll probably switch between the two weapons, but just look at him with the claymore. Although he holds it weird, which is a little bit unfortunate because it's meant to be a two-handed weapon, but I still think it looks so cool, especially in first person. Like, it just looks badass. It is 4K as well. So let's turn everyone on and go for some really cool spinning attacks like so. Check this out. This is the most satisfying thing ever. You just blast away enemies with this stuff. And the claymore is it does like 150 damage. These are relatively low level. Brotherhood of Steel. And let's actually do a spinning attack on this last one. And that is so satisfying. So we're gonna switch back. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna keep going for it. And as you can see, these are just legendary raiders, so they're gonna take quite a few more hits. Those Brotherhood of Steel were pretty damaged. That's why it took so few hits to kill them. But let's try and get some cool bat shots if we can with our new armor. And one thing I have noticed actually is I think the shield may be coded as Tesla armor because I'm getting those spark effects as I walk near enemies. So that's something I'd love to see changed. Obviously not really ideal sparking enemies in your knight armor, but I'm sure that could be fixed relatively easily. I don't really know how, but yeah. So as you can see right there, I'm sparking the Deathclaw. Whoops, that's not the one I want to attack. That's not the one I want to attack either. How am I not targeting the one right next to me? Like this, okay, whatever. Oh, did he just die? That's what it is? Okay, but yeah, so as you can see, with the mace in hand, we look pretty badass killing some of these dudes with our knight armor, and we're gonna beat down some of these glowing death claws in the forest. And I feel like this is just the way you want to use an armor like this. Let's actually go for a nice empowered attack. Oh, I killed him. I knocked his head off. I have the baseball perk going on. Oh, okay, so the death claw is gonna come at me, but we're gonna block him with our shield. And let's see, we have a few enemies down here, so let's go try and take them out. And nope, that didn't work at all. But we can kill him, and let's go. He's getting a little scared, this guy over here. But did he die? No, wait, did he? I don't know. Okay, so someone's throwing grenades at me. Not really sure who. Okay, you have a very scary gun, so we're going to... Nope, I missed. All right, so let's go for a critical hit on this dude, and we'll just blast her away. This dude being... a girl. What is that noise? I don't actually know what that noise is. It must be something in the environment right there. So let's see. Oh, damn it. I want to go try and do a nice spinning flip on this guy. And oh, I barely missed there. Let's go. Let's try that again. I'm actually in God mode as I'm playing this. FYI. But, oh, that was really satisfying. Although my frames dropped there a little bit. And let's try and do it again. Nope, I missed. All right, we're gonna round up. And... nope. All right. You know what? Screw this. We're just going to go for a nice cool kill with the claymore. Or we'll try to. Oh. Oh. Wait, is that... are we making noises? Oh. That's really satisfying. And yeah, as you can see, the claymore gets all bloody, which does look really freaking nice. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that was really satisfying. And there you go. We'll cut her off, or her head off as well. But yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought that was it. I was starting to do the outro. Oh. Alright, here's the spinning shot. To finish it all off, the spinning shot... oh, man, I missed. That's awkward. But there you go, guys. So yes, that is the updated version of the Knight Power Armor. Again, really freaking cool power armor. I absolutely love the changes, and not even changes, but some of the modifications added now. I think this is going to quell a lot of people's complaints with the original version, so if you didn't download it before, definitely should check it out now. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.